What's up, guys? Today we're talking about core strength training for runners. I'm gonna give you 2 killer exercises that are really gonna boost your running technique and your run performance. All right, so we got 2 killer exercises here today, guys. I'm really excited to show them to you. They're 2 of my personal favorites, and they make such a big difference, especially when you do them correctly. So as I walk through these things, pay attention. They look maybe simple at first, but there's a lot going on underneath the hood that, if done well, is gonna translate to your running, which is really what we care about. So the 2 exercises are gonna be Happy Stars and Arch Rocks. I'm gonna break each movement down, and then I'm gonna show you how to put these 2 together for a challenging workout. So I'm down here on the ground to talk about our Happy Stars and to break this movement down. I'm gonna show you what it looks like quick, and then I'm gonna show you how we can get there. So that full version of this Happy Star, I'm on the ground, my legs are spread out, my low back's pressed hard to the ground. I'm gonna connect opposite arm to opposite leg, going back and forth this way. So to really understand this Happy Star, we have to understand a few things about balance and positioning. And this Happy Star is a slight variation of something called a V-up, which is a little gymnastic exercise. So how we're gonna start and progress into the movement is this. I'm actually gonna start sitting up tall on my butt. My heels can rest on the ground just for a second, but if I have that balance, I can actually take them off. Now, what I'm actually going to do is extend my legs and my upper body in equal measure, staying balanced. So I press here, and then I'm gonna pull myself back up. Extend, come back up. And I'm using my arms to help pull myself back up. So this is a nice variation of this. If that's not too bad, I'm gonna do this with my arms or my hands off my legs. Can I extend, come back up? Can I extend, come back up? If that's not bad, I'm gonna extend, sweep my hands back, come back up, extend, sweep my hands back, come back up. To build up to that full V-up is gonna be arms and legs extended, and then you can start to see how this works in our Happy Star. So instead of my arms and legs together, it's gonna be arms and legs opposite. I'm gonna go out here, and then it's gonna be opposite arm, opposite leg, opposite arm, opposite leg. But notice that I'm never here trying to work on these. My low back arches off the ground. That's a sad star. Totally separate video, totally separate exercise. Next little clip, I'm gonna break down that arch rock, show you what's going on there. So this next exercise we're gonna pair our Happy Stars with is going to be the arch body rock, the arch rock. Now, I love this exercise because at its core root, this looks something like a Superman, but notice I'm not really using that word Superman. I'm using this arch body word, which is a more technical gymnastics term to express extension in the whole body. And as runners, this ability to extend and stay connected is really important. It's where our run speed comes from. It's where our ability to fall forward and stand upright comes forward as well. So what I'm gonna do to get started is just this basic position, which is our arch body. From here, I'm gonna squeeze my belly, squeeze my butt hard. And what that does is that braces my pelvis and braces my low back so I'm strong and connected. If I don't do that and I just pull myself up, I've done that Superman, but what I've really just done is put a kink in my low back that for some of you is actually not gonna feel very good, especially when we move on to the rocking part. So what's really important is that even though I'm on my back and I'm thinking this is a back exercise, it's still an ab exercise. So my abs are on tight, my butt is squeezed tight, and from here I'm just gonna pull my legs a little bit off the ground and my upper body a little bit off the ground. Now notice some of you guys are mobile enough that you could really arch, but I'm not having you go that high. This is more an exercise in control. So once I'm here, I'm just gonna hold this position. And once I have mastered that, what I'm gonna go ahead and do is put my hands right here in a little push-up position, and I'm gonna practice rocking my body this way. And notice what I'm doing to initiate this is really firing my hamstrings and my glutes, kicking my heels up, and then I'm just using my arms just to assist with this little rock motion. If I have this, I can start to take my hands away, and then I can start to rock this way, which is what this full arch rock looks like. I know what this is gonna start to look like for a lot of you. You guys are gonna go from an off position to an on, off, on, back and forth this way. It's gonna feel a little funky. Remember, I need to stay on all the way. I initiate with pulling with my legs and then pulling back with my upper body. If that is a little hard, I can use this in-between step with my hands right here, squeeze my belly, squeeze my butt, rock with the legs, and then push back with my upper body this way. That will give me that little feel of that arch rock. And the workout, guys, is gonna be thus. For 5 minutes, you're gonna alternate between these two exercises. You're gonna start with the happy stars for 20 seconds. You're then gonna take a 10-second break, and then you're gonna do our arch body hold or arch body rocks for 20 seconds, and then do a 10-second break. You're gonna go back and forth for that 5-minute period. Additional challenges, can I go for longer periods of time, 6 minutes, 7 minutes, whatever, or can I go a higher level progression in the actual movements itself, get more higher quality reps in that 20 seconds. This will make a big difference in your running. You'll run a lot more upright, more connected. You'll love it. Thanks for watching this video on core strength training. If you like this, go ahead and let me know. Hit that like button. If you have any comments or questions on what we did, hit me up in the comments section below. If you want more strength training videos, more core exercises, running technique, injury prevention, marathon prep, half marathon prep, definitely subscribe to our channel, The Run Experience. We got so much great stuff for you there. If you want a little bit more strength training work, well, we have a free gift for you. You're in luck. All you need to do is hit this button up in this video. If you happen to be on your mobile device, don't worry, there's an identical link down in the description. You click on either of those links, it's gonna take you to a page where all you need to do, enter your name and email, and we'll be able to send you this strength training for runners that's gonna really break down a bunch of key movements you can do at home, core strength included, whole body. You'll love it. Once again, thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next video.